My name is Danielle Eckert, and I'm a representative of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Our president, Lonnie Stevenson, has asked me to speak on behalf of the IBEW today. I came to my position through my service as a railroad electrician, where I lived and worked in a community put on the map and developed around the railroad industry. The IBEW has 775,000 members across various sectors. Our members work in construction, building high-speed rail systems, and on various railroads throughout the U.S., building, maintaining, and installing infrastructure and equipment for our nation's rail network. We currently are on site at the California High-Speed Rail Project, and one of our signatory contractors will be working with Texas Central on their high-speed rail line. We support robust investments in transportation modes, including electrified high-speed rail. We supported efforts in last year's H.R. 2 that would provide new passenger rail improvement grants and historic funding levels for Amtrak. And most recently, the $80 billion investment for rail in President Biden's American Jobs Plan. We firmly believe the expansion of high-speed rail is an answer to addressing several hard questions Americans face. High-speed rail can offer a cleaner alternative in the pursuit of reduced greenhouse gas emissions. It can provide access to opportunities and vital services for those in rural America who have suffered from deindustrialization. Congress must ensure that we continue to create good jobs in this industry. This can be achieved by upholding hard-fought labor protections that have been in place for almost a century, by designating providers as rail carriers with a workforce covered under railroad labor laws. Congress must ensure that contractors will compete for work based on who can best train, equip, and manage a construction crew by requiring Davis-Bacon prevailing wages, upholding Buy America standards, establishing strong regulatory regimes and safety cultures in new operations and technology, and fostering innovative strategies to deliver economic benefits to local communities. These current standards are proven strategies to provide America's workforce with a better way of life. Despite wage stagnation, railroad workers have sustained their middle-class wages, healthcare benefits, and a dignified retirement. These are benefits that my family and I have enjoyed. My own hometown has suffered from the loss of industry, similar to many communities throughout America. Unionization peaked in the state in 1989 and reached its lowest point in history in 2019. Today, the median household income in my hometown is $40,000 and the poverty rate is 23%. After working for years to get an advanced degree, I made a career change to pursue a future as a railroader. I knew when I got the job, the railroad was my home. Even with a formal education, as well as technical military training as an Army reservist, being a railroad electrician was never easy. There were times that I did come home and tell my husband that I didn't think I was smart enough to make it through my apprenticeship, but my mentors, my brothers and sisters, made sure that I did. Despite those challenges, being able to pay for my daughter's karate classes, afford our groceries and utility bills while working one steady job was worth all of it. The track was laid by generations before me. Wages, benefits, and safer working conditions thanks to the high union density and the rich history of the union workforce's efforts for fair treatment and collective bargaining. We should honor the dignity of work by ensuring that all current and future railroaders have these fundamental protections. Current construction labor standards, Buy America and Davis-Bacon, ensure that materials used are produced in the United States and that wages and benefits are determined by matching workers in that area. This coverage is critical in growing high-quality jobs in the cities and towns where the project is built. The benefits of these labor protections are included in the agreement between the State and Building Construction Trades Council of California and the California High-Speed Rail Authority. This ensured that the jobs created went to workers living in disadvantaged areas. Those workers are receiving the highest level of apprenticeship training, an entry point to careers that expand beyond a single project. Focusing just on California, agreements like this, both private and public sector, support an industry-funded labor management apprenticeship system that 92% of all construction apprentices participate in. The programs are extremely diverse. In fact, 96% of women are in union apprenticeship programs. 72% of all union apprentices are people of color, and 1 in 5 have exited the foster care system, are emancipated youth, or were previously incarcerated. Registered apprenticeships give transformative opportunities to communities that need them the most. Thank you for the opportunity to testify this morning, and the IBEW looks forward to working with the committee to ensure that labor standards are set to uplift and level the playing field to make a better opportunity for all America.